Hi, everyone. It's Saurav. Thank you for your patience. I know it's been a few weeks since we closed the campaign. It's just been extraordinarily busy. So I apologize for the late update. And also, thank you, everybody. The last 3 or 4 days of the campaign were extraordinary. So many folks joined us before the deadline. We ended at just over 240,000, or more than 80% of our goal, which in a pandemic, we'll take it, right? That's amazing. So we are obviously moving forward towards the release timeline. By the end of this month, those of you who are looking to try Mindcurrent with your teams at work or at the companies that you run, we should have an internal testing version ready as we prepare the app for public launch next month in November. And that, of course, is dependent on Apple's app approval timeline. And for those of you who've reached out and asked sort of what else can I do, I think right now we are looking at some key industries and understanding where we can build momentum with our early beta customers. Getting feedback from customers using the new version and the platform in their team is just critical right now for us to understand what will be truly scalable in our customer success automation. Because that's the next stage, is not to be taking customers on one by one, but to be able to have a customer trial, onboard, and roll the product out successfully to their team while giving everybody their privacy, helping them understand the benefits and that they're not being surveyed or in any way. So that's what we're looking at. If you have customers you think we should be reaching out to that are interested in a beta, now's the time, please reach out, because we do have a certain number of beta spots available, but very quickly those will be taken up, and Drew and I will be working very closely with those customers to understand how and when they're using Mindcurrent from now through the end of the year. Additionally, we have brought a couple of development resources very swiftly on board. They're part-time. We're keeping the burn really low to make sure that we can get the product finished and get the features where we need them to be. It is very exciting right now that there's so much demand for performance and stress management, especially with the ability to keep everything private. So we're managing our spend very, very carefully because we need a long runway here before our next major raise. But at the same time, there are certain features that we're really excited to be the first to bring to market. There's the update in detail for both August and September in the slides as usual. Feel free to reach out with any questions you have on the technical side, for Daniel, on the content, or on the psychology side for Drew. And of course, anything to do with the business, or really any question you have, please feel free to reach out to me directly. I'll have an update in the next couple of weeks, just to let you know how we're going and how the initial internal testing is going for the new version. But until then, thank you again. It was an extraordinary campaign, and it has brought us to where we need to be to bring Mindcurrent to mid-size, small companies, and maybe even a few pilot enterprise customers. Thanks, everyone.